Hey guys, Aaron Garza with Pure Line Nutrition. Today we are talking again about our supplement stack of the week. Now, a lot of guys come in asking about testosterone elevation. That seems to be a very big, and obviously it's a very important part of putting on lean muscle tissue, getting leaner, and getting in your best shape ever. Testosterone is the primary male hormone. It's responsible for all of the things that we want: bigger muscles, stronger muscles, faster muscles, getting hard, lean, shredded, all that stuff. However, as we get older, obviously testosterone levels start to go down, estrogen levels start to go up. Most recently, the go-to formulas were prohormones. Prohormones were pretty much what everybody utilized to add a component of testosterone into their supplementation program to increase overall testosterone levels in the body. Although they were synthetic, they worked very, very well. We don't have as many of the prohormone compounds available as we used to because of a recent ban on them. However, the newest evolution has come in the world of SARMs. These are selective androgen receptor modulators. Incredible little products. Let me give you a little background on them so that you understand exactly what they are and how they work. SARMs were actually utilized, or I shouldn't say utilized, they were actually researched by pharmaceutical companies for several years as a replacement to anabolics and testosterone and things like this because they were a safer alternative. However, after much research, pharmaceutical companies just kind of let them go because they found other compounds and other things that were probably more profitable, and they ended up just kind of sitting in a gray area where they weren't classified as a drug and they weren't classified pretty much as anything except you could sell them as a dietary supplement. Incredible product that was just kind of left there. Now, the research they did do showed that they worked incredibly well in both males and females for burning fat and building lean muscle tissue. Now, here's the cool thing. Remember that they developed these to actually do all the things that that performance enhancing type products like testosterone would do, but without the side effects. Essentially, selective androgen receptor modulators will attach to the muscle cells receptors and help the muscle increase in size and grow and lose body fat, etc., but they will not attach to the receptors at the prostate or any of the other areas where anabolics are concerned and might cause a problem. So the SARMs are a completely safe, side effect free way for males to increase lean muscle tissue and for females to burn body fat. I have to be honest with you, when they first came out, I didn't think much of them. In fact, I didn't think they were going to replace prohormones. But the results that we've been seeing with both males and females in the fat loss department are ridiculous. I mean, they're incredible. Women are losing anywhere from 8 to 9 pounds of pure body fat a month using the Cardarine formula, and guys are losing 6 to 8 pounds a month plus putting on 6 to 10 pounds of lean muscle tissue, all side effect free without any effect on the hormones of the body. Really cool. So there are 4 different SARMs that we carry in our line. The first one we call Oxygen. Oxygen will help build lean mass and burn body fat simultaneously. It can be used by both males and females. For males, it will definitely put on muscle. For females, it will tend to harden the muscle up a little bit. They're not necessarily cycled on and off. You can take them for up to 12 weeks. We'd recommend taking some time off of them just because after a certain amount of time, the body kind of builds up a resistance. They don't seem to work as well, but they do work extremely well when taken for small periods of time, like 4 to 12 weeks. Oxygen works real well, males and females. Anabol is kind of more of a male formula. It's going to put on a lot more muscle tissue. It's probably the strongest formula for actually increasing size and density of the muscle. A lot of guys who are trying to get bigger and get stronger will use the Anabol formula, and not too many women will use it. Cardarine by far is the best and most incredible SARM that we have, in my opinion. It does burn fat rapidly, and it also acts as what I would refer to as a repartitioning agent. Essentially, the foods that you're eating, whether they're carbohydrates, fats, proteins, are being utilized more for muscle growth and muscle performance and energy versus being stored as body fat. So the Cardarine works extremely well. Both males and females are even taking this with other fat loss products and see even better results. Cool thing is, if you're using it for fat loss, it doesn't have stimulants. So if you're somebody who's sensitive to caffeine, some of the stimulants out there, Cardarine is perfect for you. It works works extremely well. Again, 4 to 12 weeks at the max, while taking another 4 to 8 weeks off and then restarting again. Great formula, extremely safe. Anadrene is also kind of a fat loss product, similar to the Cardarine, but not as strong. However, what I would recommend with the Anadrene or S4 is combine it with any of the other 3 SARMs to maximize the effectiveness of it. So it's kind of not as strong as these 3, but it has a use as a tool in combining so that you synergize the effect and you get better results overall. So the S4 is a really good product, or the Anadrene, to do that with. Awesome little products, guys. I highly recommend it if you're looking for something to kind of take you over the edge, whether it's putting a little bit of muscle on and you don't want to affect your hormone levels, you don't want any side effects. Try a SARM. It's a really, really safe and effective way of getting the most from your body in a quick amount of time. I'm talking 4 weeks, you'll see changes. And it's really interesting. Like, you don't really notice you're taking something. You don't see, like, you don't feel a certain way. However, you do notice in the mirror your body is changing every few days. So incredible products. They are available on our website, thepureline.com, or go to by any of our stores if you are in South Texas, and make sure and check these out. Any of our team members there can help get you on this and get your body in better shape a lot quickly. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next week, guys.